Hi, Marjorie Salson here. Imagine you're in a conference room with colleagues and an idea is bursting into your brain that you're certain could move your project forward, maybe even land you that promotion you've been dreaming of. But when the moment comes, your lips stay sealed. You hold back because you're worried you'll come across as pushy or you're worse yet labeled as aggressive. This is more than a fleeting thought. It's a barrier that keeps you silent. Every time you hold back, you lose a piece of your confidence and let self-doubt creep in. You feel invisible, underpaid, and underappreciated. When you hear a male colleague share the same or a similar idea and win praise, your thoughts burn inside you. You beat yourself up for missing yet another golden opportunity to share your value and your expertise, but you swallow that failure down. That pattern hurts. It chips away at your self-worth. Each time you choose silence, your mind whispers, maybe they won't hear me because they'll be too busy thinking I'm pushy or not capable of contributing. Maybe I'll be judged. You start to believe that you don't deserve a seat at the table. You worry that you'll anger people or come across as harsh. Nights bring restless sleep and a spinning mind that replays every missed opportunity. You spiral. You wait awake at night, asking yourself questions like these. How can I speak out without coming across as aggressive? How do I build the confidence to share my ideas? What can I do to shift other people's perceptions of me? How do I handle pushback or negative feedback? Where do I find the support I need to feel and stay motivated? Each question feels huge, but today we'll break them down. You'll see a path forward. You'll find simple steps to practice, reflect, and grow. Let's explore 5 key moves you can make right now. First, reframe your fear. Change the horror movies running in your mind. When you feel afraid of being labeled as aggressive, ask, what if speaking up is a service to the team? In your mind, flip the frame from I might offend to I want to help. That shift moves you from fight or flight to thoughtful action. Try this. Ask yourself, how can this idea help the project? By focusing on the benefit you are going to offer rather than any personal risk you fear by speaking up, your nervous system can relax and you can speak from purpose, not from panic. Ask yourself, what if your next contribution is not about you, but about helping your team succeed? How will that change your willingness to share your thoughts? And how might it change the confidence with which you share them? Keep this step in mind. Repeating it often is an essential strategy for not letting your fear control you and keep you and your results small. Your next doable strategy is to start small and build consistency. Confidence grows like a muscle. You don't bench press 100 pounds on day one. You start with a lighter weight and add a little weight each day. Pick a low stakes moment to speak up. Maybe it's sharing a brief insight in a casual conversation. Aim for consistency over impact. Every small success strengthens your voice. Over time, people start to notice you contributing regularly. You become the person who offers good ideas. That steady pattern draws trust and respect. This week, set one small goal. Share one idea, no matter how tiny, in a conversation or meeting. Track it in your journal. On day one, it might feel awkward. By day 5, you'll see you can do it. Ask yourself, what small step can you take right now to speak up? Along with these strategies, it's important to intentionally build alliances and activate social proof. Visible trust relationships strengthen your position in your company. Identify one or two colleagues whose thinking you value. Maybe it's a mentor, a peer, or someone you've helped or who has helped you in the past. People love to be asked for advice. Share your idea privately first. Ask for their honest feedback and apply what makes sense to you. Doing this makes it much more likely that you will gain your support for your contributions in future meetings. When they back you up, it creates social proof. Others notice their nods, their smiles, their quick, good point. These endorsements encourage people to listen to you. Over time, your network grows. You feel less alone and more confident. So, what's your next best step to apply this strategy for your benefit? First, ask yourself, who in your circle could be your sounding board and ally? This week, reach out to that one person who listens well. Ask for feedback on an idea and for support when you present it. These actions set the stage for you being able to claim your expertise with authority. You have skills, training, experience, evidence of your experience. Too often, we women downplay our accomplishments. Instead, document them. Collect emails of praise. List projects where your work made a difference. Use these as quiet authority, confidence boosters when you speak. Before your next meeting, glance at your list. Remind yourself, I've done this before. I know what I'm talking about. That inner pep talk activates more confidence and a confident tone and posture. I invite you to create your own personal communication confidence cheat sheet for your eyes only. Take time to write down at least 3 recent successes and 3 positive comments you've received. Add new successes and comments as they occur. Keep this cheat sheet at your desk so that you can peek at it and give yourself a boost of confidence before you speak, and to remind yourself of the value of your experience and contributions. This strategy empowers you to carry proof of your expertise, both mentally and emotionally, into any meeting. However, let's face it, the reality is no matter how much you prepare or how brilliant your ideas are, you may face pushback and disagreement. That's okay. It doesn't mean you're too aggressive. It means you're contributing. And if there are people who have a problem with you being a strong woman with great ideas, that's their problem, not yours. But you still have to handle it with assurance and grace. When someone pushes back, how can you turn that pushback into a chance for dialogue? First, pause, breathe, catch your breath. Then ask clarifying questions like, help me to understand your concern, or I'm puzzled by what you just were asking. That shows you respect their viewpoint and keeps the tone calm and respectful. Frame your response by acknowledging their concern and restating your idea more clearly. I hear that you're worried about whatever their concern is. Here I see how I see it. What if we tried this? And offer data or examples if you have them. If they still disagree, you can say, I appreciate the feedback. Does anyone else have any thoughts to contribute to this discussion? That provides the opportunity for other people to possibly support you and what you have suggested. It also invites possible collaboration rather than conflict. You're coming from respect, not resentment. By now, you've seen a map from fear to action. You've learned to reframe your mindset, start small, build alliances, Claim your expertise and handle pushback. Each of these steps leans on simple truths about human behavior. We follow purpose, we grow with practice, trust our peers, respect authority, and respond to empathy. You might still worry about being labeled aggressive. That could simply be gender bias. Certain behavior, when exhibited by a man, is labeled assertive, while a woman exhibiting the same behavior is labeled as aggressive. Another example is men show qualities of leadership. Women are show-offs. But remember, assertiveness and ability are not aggression and lack of expertise. Assertiveness is clear, respectful communication. It honors both your needs and the needs of others, and the world benefits when it listens to your expertise and your wisdom. You deserve to be heard. Your ideas matter. The world needs your perspective. Start right now with one small action. Share one thought, ask one question, or send one message. Notice the shift inside yourself when you honor your own voice. In the months ahead, watch your confidence grow. You will look back and realize you are not the same person who sat silently in that conference room. You are someone who speaks up, stands tall, and moves ahead. Go ahead, speak your truth. The world needs to hear what you have to say.
Don't let self-doubt steal your next promotion. Marjorie has a checklist for you that you can get at vibrantfocalpower.com/assertive. If you're ready to chat with Marjorie, visit bookwithmarjorie.com.